Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea. Don't leave. This is a good one. We're on our way to see Chappell Roan tonight. Oh, we have to get all the morning rituals done and out of the way first. I woke up, I went to 7 Brew, got my coffee. If you're ever wondering, because people ask me in every video, it's a medium iced honey blondie with coconut milk, sugar-free, and an extra shot. I did a work meeting, I made myself breakfast, I took a shower, and I got ready, and then it is time to go see Chappell. Sarah was driving us, my friend Coda, she is my hairdresser's daughter, and then Shelby. We all piled in Sarah's car, we headed up to Rogers, Arkansas. We had to go through the bridge. If you remember, it's not a bridge, it's a tunnel. If you remember me driving to Club Pilates teacher training every weekend in April, I drove this exact road, and every time you go through the tunnel, you have to hold your breath and make a wish. Also, there's a Swig. There is a Swig in Rogers, Arkansas. I'm not gonna lie, I was more excited about going to Swig than I was at the concert because, well, I'm not good at looking past the thing that's happening right now. I have been dying to come here ever since watching The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. So I had a hula girl, which is pineapple, peach, and I'm not sure what else. You'll have to Google it. It was delicious. I got it with Sprite Zero and coconut cream. And we tried to chug it because it was really close to the concert venue, and I was like, I'm gonna drink it in line because the line was out the damn door. We finally found a parking spot. Everyone had to get ready. I did not dress up for this one. The theme was mermaid, so Sarah did a corset with little mermaid scales that she bejeweled. Shelby had full mermaid makeup and looked amazing. And me and Coda just looked like, I look like a fucking Pixar mom who's about to go to school or take someone to karate. And Coda just looks cool and chic all the time. The line was all the way around the parking lot, which is how it always is. We had special underground tickets, which is this little secret entrance behind the venue. And you pay $30 extra and you get 2 free drink tickets and a hot dog. And then I tried to take a picture here and the fan almost blew me away. And Shelby was like, get on the other side, you fool. You look like an idiot. And I was like, okay, yay, Chappell Roan, HOTTOGO. And then this girl scared the shit out of me. She screamed in my face and hugged me and kissed me and was like, oh my God, I know you from TikTok. And I jumped because I couldn't see because the sun was in my eyes. And I screamed and I was like, you scared the shit out of me. Shelby and Coda went to save our spots on the lawn. And me and Sarah went down to the underground bar to get our free drinks. You can get cocktails, you can get beer. I just always get beer because it's easy. And I got a hamburger, but I forgot to eat it, so I just shoved it in my backpack. I was gonna eat it later, but listen, it got really hard and gross because I forgot to eat it. Everybody else was standing up to watch the drag queens perform, but me and Coda were like, nah, we're gonna sit here. We're gonna sit here and drink our drinks because we knew we would be standing the entire time that Chappell was on stage. But Sarah and Shelby stood up and filmed the show for us, so they got some of the highlights. We tried to take selfies, but it was getting too dark too quickly, and I was like, there's Shelby's tits. And then Shelby decided to sit down next to me and eat her hot dog, and I was like, let me take a cute video of you and your hot dog until she kissed it, and then she looked like a fucking imbecile. But look how good her makeup looks. Ugh, why did you spit it out? I don't know why. Who knows? I don't remember why she did that. Also, everyone was very boobalicious at this concert. Not me. I'm wearing my actual Pilates teaching uniform. Oh, here it is. Here's me trying to eat my hamburger after forgetting about it in my backpack. It's like eating a goddamn brick. It was so hard and so gross and so hard to swallow. And here's the crowd gathering around for the Chappell's show. It was amazing. I also ran into one of my friends here named Mal. We've only ever seen each other on the internet, so it was really fun to meet in person. And then little Chappie came out and we were like, look how little she is. We love her so much. Feminine Aminon, play the fucking beat. And I love her mermaid costume with the seashells on the boobs and then a little starfish on her butt. And I love how she always makes a little amazing speech about how she's from the Midwest. And this was the biggest show she's ever played. Not now, because she's gone on to play ACL after this concert. But this, at the time, was the biggest crowd she'd ever had. And it was just amazing. It was such a good feeling. Because, I don't know, I'm just proud of her. I know she's had some media backlash lately, but I do think she's a really good person. And now we're gonna do Hot to Go, HOTTOGO, snap and clap and touch your toes. And this is Shelby's first time seeing Chappell, so she was living her fucking best life. Sarah and I saw Chappell about 2 months ago, and it was a very small venue, and I'm so glad we got to do that because this time it was huge. And it was honestly more intense because it was so big. And so, I don't know, the intimate venue was really great for the first time, but this one felt, I don't know, it felt big. It felt good. It felt like every single person there was part of a giant family. The energy was so strong. Also, I'm a concert crier. I cry every concert I go to, almost. And this one got me. I cried at least 4 different times. I just get overwhelmed. I feel so in the moment. I feel like I'm not even looking at my phone. I barely filmed. This is all Shelby and Sarah's footage. I didn't even open my phone. I'm just living, I'm screaming, I'm feeling everything. I'm just there. I'm not anywhere else, and it's such a good feeling. I love concerts for that exact reason. I usually have at least a beer or I do a little tiny microdose because I really want to be there. I don't want to be on my phone. I don't want to be in my head. I want to be feeling everything. It's always like a cathartic release for me, a concert. So I'm just like exhausted when they're over, but I feel like I have lived. And so now I'm having my after concert zoomies right now. I'm just like, oh my God, we went to a concert. It was amazing. I love everything. Except I still have burger bun crumbs all over me, like on my face, on my boobs, on my shirt. I'm just like, ugh, how? I ate the driest. It was like eating limbus bread from Lord of the Rings. I even put my head under the little hand dryer thing to try to get crumbs off my face. Anyway, after we got gas and went to the gas station and all that, we were all starving and it was time to eat. That little shitty hamburger hot dog did not do it for us. So we went to Whataburger and got onion rings and hamburgers, and it was so good. And then we took the long 2.5, 3 hour drive back to my house. And as soon as we got to my house, Sarah was like, I need some fucking scissors. And she cut her fishnets off in my driveway because she's like, I can't do this anymore. I feel like this is a very apropos ending for our night. It makes sense, right? Also, if you're looking for my Instagram, it's gone. They banned me and I'm just so